Ideas Inspired Information Podcast powered by Lok Enterprise. Here's your host, Braxton Holley.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of your Friday Fitness Fix. And yes, we're here again on your Friday. DJ.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
That's
I think we started to get to him last month.
Yeah. We got a good feedback. We got a lot of good feedback. We didn't get any negative reviews, so if y'all out there hating on us, we don't know. So let us know.
Yeah, we don't know.
But yeah, I like the way we're going, and we're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna roll in right next month.
Let's roll into next month. And at the end of last month, you were talking about gym intimidation.
That's right.
Gym intimidation. So we're going to talk to you about staying healthy, different scenarios, but we're going to start off with gym intimidation.
Exactly. Now, before we jump into gym intimidation, I kind of want to give you the overall theme of the month, because, you know, this is like a monthly series. Like last month, we started with quality of life. This time, we're talking about things like certain scenarios, excuses, or setbacks that people may go through in life that will kind of deter you from the gym, but necessarily shouldn't deter you from the gym.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of show you how to deal with that kind of stuff.
Oh, let's show us then, trainer.
Starting with gym intimidation, all right? All right, so y'all bear with me. I'm going to start with like a definition and then a couple stats relating to gym intimidation. So, gym intimidation is the fear of working out in front of others. And in a survey done with 2,000 Americans, it has shown that there are about 50% of our American population that experience gym intimidation, and a further 31% that admit that they feel anxious, or they just are like trying to do anything they can to get out of exercise because they are self-conscious or aren't necessarily equipped how they should be when it comes to going to the gym. So those are the people who don't even necessarily want to go to the gym, look at a gym, or even think about it. And it's crazy because those who are in the gym still experience gym intimidation. There's a lesser percentage, of course, but you still go through it. And we kind of want to talk about both scenarios. So, Braxton, to you, what exactly is gym intimidation, or have you even experienced it before?
I think for me personally, it's more on a, I guess, self-conscious level, not so much on a external level of somebody kind of being intimidative, if that's an actual word. Sounds pretty good. Being that way toward me, or feeling like I've been pressured. I put a lot of pressure on myself personally, so if I go to the gym and I've gotten back into the groove, if I've missed some time and I'm trying to get better, or lift more weight, or do something for a longer duration of time, I think I probably intimidate myself more so than someone else, because I strive every day to be the best version of myself. So that's my kind of form of gym intimidation for me.
Right. I got you. Mine is a lot of the same, man. Most of the time when I'm in the gym, and I still experience it, I'm a trainer, I experience it, you know? So it's like, it's like more so with me, it's like I get inside my own head, so to speak, where I'm like, man, my clothes aren't fitting right, or, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, my shoes are messed up today, or just something very insignificant, and nobody is probably even thinking about me, but, you know, you're inside your own head, so how do you get out of it?
Exactly.
But it's funny you said that, because further along in my reading in this research study, it showed that 17% of people experience gym intimidation just by being next to someone that's like more physically fit visually than them, you know, or someone that is in the presence of a different gender or something like that. So if you're a woman working out and you see this cut up dude just going hard, you know, that may deter you from going to that Smith machine that's right next to him or something like that, you know. Which is understandable. Big boy weight is definitely intimidating.
That's really interesting, because I guess, like, personally, you don't think about that. For them to get to that point, they've put in work day after day, month, year, and years to get to that point. And I know, like, for me, I'm not as consistent in the gym as I have been or was, but I understand that hey, it
Right.
takes time.
It takes
it's
time.
a process.
Definitely. And I think that's a part of it when it comes to like realizing that person over there knows that it takes time. So they're most likely not even thinking about like the things you're doing wrong or like how you look. They're probably like, I remember being there. You know what I'm saying? If that person approaches me, I'm gonna help them more so than like talk down on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there is a whole lot of good and purity in this world, y'all, and like we just don't see it enough. But I promise you, that gym is like a community. The gym is like your family, so to speak. Obviously, if you go enough and you meet the right people. Now, there are some assholes in the gym, and I meet them all the time, and you just kind of let them do their own thing. But trust me when I say there's a lot of support in the gym. And if you are looking to find a gym, that's one of the very first things I would suggest. Look at the atmosphere and your support system, so to speak, inside of that gym. Are they invested in you as much as you invested in yourself?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that because like I know I do stuff with you and you motivative to say like if I want to be like, hey bro, I want to do this to get to this point. You like, hey yeah, so try this and this, or you know, you gotta do this and this, and a lot of people fail to ask for help in situations, and that's the only way they can get better is when they ask for help, because people actually will help you. Like
Exactly,
they're there to help you.
Heck yeah, you have people that will give you advice like just because they're excited to help you and excited that you want to help yourself.
Yeah.
And you have people that you can pay, like myself, that will go fucking hard for you and make sure that you achieve your goals, but in a way that you can like continue without me, so to speak. Like you're not supposed to have a trainer forever.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the tools so you can like do this on your own. You know what I mean? However long it takes, I'm here for you, but we need to go ahead and ease you out.
You're building not only their mindset, but like you're allowing them to see that they can do it, because essentially they're doing it themselves. You're just there as that extra little man on the shoulder, motivating.
Exactly.
And that's a lot of times what people just need is just a little bit of help.
And I don't know if your school did, but UAB used to make us like, in college I used to think like, man, you ain't got to go to class, it's all good, just do the study guides. But they took roll and took points off for not going to class.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just the one that's taking roll for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just taking roll. You got to come to class.
The points are on you.
Exactly.
You got to make that choice. Just like we were saying last season. Last month, you have to make the choice, and once you get to making that choice, then you'll be on a snowball effect.
UAB, I want to know why y'all did that, because if we paying, like, I don't get it.
For us, it wasn't like each one. It was like after, let's say you missed. Of course, if you miss like a test or a quiz or something. Yeah. But like if you miss like after a certain amount of days, then it started like.
Yeah. That's like when it accumulates. Yeah. No, of course, mama, I ain't never had getting the points taken off. If you're wondering, but yeah, it accumulates. So it's like you miss 5 classes or something. Then they like, all right, now we're gonna start counting your ass type shit. Yeah. All right, Braxton. So we talked about like gym intimidation and like what it looks like. Or kind of like what it looks like and what it is, but you know, it's not necessarily the same for everybody. Like for me and you, we're inside our own head and it's kind of like an internalized thing, but for a lot of women out there, it's obvious that, you know, there's some guy in the gym staring them down like a hound dog or something like that. That would intimidate the hell out of me and make me want to leave the gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it in and you look at me like a piece of meat type stuff. And that's actually something that I had to kind of realize as a male trainer. Like sometimes when I get clients, they would not even sign up with me because I usually work in the gym. The gym isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
So you can train online, you can train in your home, you can train in the gym if that's what you prefer. I have a client right now who I'm trying to wean into like the heavy weights and get her to lift the big stuff, because that's one of her intimidations. She doesn't like the big weight. She thinks it's gonna make her bulky. Like we have an episode about that last season, so she really need to watch that. But I already told her like it's not gonna make you bulky. You have estrogen. You're good. The big weight kind of scares her as far as like injury also. So I had to kind of reassure her that if you use the correct form and don't, you live like an Olympic athlete and try to go hard, then, you're more prone to success that way.
Yeah, that's true. And weights really, like, for everybody, weights aren't the primary source of getting bigger. That just increases actually, lifting more weight breaks down fat cells. So if you want to slim down, or if you looking to just whatever you're looking to do with your body, weight actually helps that process. Versus, like, a lot of people think that just go do cardio. A lot of times cardio is kind of doing the opposite. It's helping the inside of your body, and it helps. Cardio actually helps the inside of your body when lifting weights helps the outside.
So Braxton is referring to, me and you've been to the gym, and I know many of you that listen have been to the gym. Y'all have seen those people that are on the treadmill just going
hours.
Going, they're doing their thing. That's great if you eventually get off and they go lift something.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is those first couple of weeks you're going to have some great results. You're going to get it in. Your heart's going to be feeling better. It's all going to be good. It's going to be uphill. And then you're going to reach a plateau, and you're just going to be like this. You're going to be a straight line, not doing anything. Of course, you'll probably, I wouldn't say a straight line. You'll be skyrocketed up, and then you'll kind of plateau, and like your angle wouldn't be as steep, so to speak. Yeah. You'll still have results, but not as fast, or not the results that you want, because you're not going to build any muscle by doing that. You're going to lose it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not eating correctly with macronutrients and all that stuff. But we're talking about gym intimidation. Y'all see what happens? We just get rambling on, and we're talking about gym intimidation. So Braxton, let's tell them how to kind of overcome gym intimidation, and like some techniques they can use, so to speak.
So overcoming gym intimidation. So I got two different ways you can do that. First, if it's a subconscious thing, you have to really dive deep into yourself and really understand that this is me. I'm 100% me. It's me and no one else. So if you want to do something for yourself, no matter what it is, you got to do it. So overcome your self-inflictions, your doubts, your whatever it is that's holding you back. Break through it and do it. And if it's something that, if you have a friend, ask your friend if they want to go to the gym with you, and then therefore you have a motivating partner. Figure out some way for you as a person, and you to be yourself, to make that choice to, say, I'm going to do this for me. I'm not going to be intimidated by the weights, by someone else, by how they look, by myself, by anything. I'm going to go and do this for me. Then the second thing I have is, if it's external and you see, if you're a female and you see another woman in there and she's killing it, she's running, she's jumping, she's lifting weights, she's like the queen of the gym. Well, remember, she worked hard at doing that. She got up every day. She made a commitment to herself to go and be what she is at the gym now. And if you see her every day you're in the gym, you see that she's consistent. She keeps doing it, and that's how she gets that result. For a guy, same thing. If you feel like you wanna not even get abs, but just slim down, same thing. Be consistent. Do ab exercises. Do your cardio. Do your weightlifting. Begin to eat better. Use your macronutrients. So internally and externally, those are the two things I have specifically as far as overcoming gym intimidation.
And I literally think that's the essence of getting over it. Like, that's the two things: your inside and outside, in your body or outside your body, how you look or how you feel outside, and then what you're thinking about or inside your own head. Yeah. Cool. So just to piggyback on what you're saying, man, like, sorry if this sounds insensitive and like, kind of harsh, but y'all know me. If you've been listening, y'all know me. Essentially, don't nobody care about what you got going on, for real. True. Nobody, like, I hate to say it like this, but nobody cares. On both sides of the spectrum. Nobody really cares how big you are, how overshape or out of shape or overweight you are. nobody cares how much weight I can lift and how fast I can run. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you want to feel, how you want to look, how you want to live, so to speak. So if you keep those kind of like fundamentals in your head, you won't give a damn about that dude staring at you. That might be a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he know I look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep getting it in.
That's how it is. Like, if people continue to look at you in the gym, it's because you are, it's like a non-verbal compliment.
Yeah,
like if they're not looking at you, that means that.
Right. I see somebody hit the bench press. I'm like, I might hit him with a low. I see you, cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I see you, dog. You
exactly.
know? Like, I strive to be where you are right now. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Number 2. So, what'd I say? Nobody's worried about you. Okay. And then if you feel like there's some sort of eyeballs on you, just try to kind of internalize it as it's a compliment. 2, when it comes to intimidating weights or intimidating exercises, start slow, baby steps. You should not be in the gym doing like some sort of medicine ball combo TRX band routine when like your core isn't all the way there. And you may not know that, but you know, I can help you. But start slow. Essentially just start slow. Nobody cares, and start slow. But yeah, Braxton, my more sensitive counterpart, kind of just that up for you, and I wanted to throw a little fire on it too. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it on gym intimidation. Not really a topic that I'm super familiar with, but talking with a couple of my clients, I felt like there was a need because, you know, there are people out there that don't fucking like the gym for other reasons rather than it makes you hurt.
Yeah, I don't even think many people talk about gym intimidation.
No,
general.
just like in our community, we don't really talk about mental health and stuff like that. Of course, it's more prevalent now that we're kind of becoming hip and like more educated on it, but kind of, you know, in that same realm as like mental health, and we don't really understand why we're feeling like this, and we don't know how to deal with it. So more often than not, it's a negative action. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what we like to come here and do for you, is to supply the things that people aren't typically talking about, and then we will talk about the stuff that people are talking about to give you a different point of view.
Exactly.
Just so we can be able to educate you. DJ, you got anything else on that today?
That's it on gym intimidation, but just a sneak peek of next week.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I know I can rhyme like that, huh? So sneak peek of next week. We talked about gym intimidation, but there are other scenarios that will deter you from coming to the gym. We all got to make money. We all have jobs, so some jobs, it's just hard. You 12-hour shifts, 18-hour shifts, midnight to 4 in the morning, 4 in the morning to 4 in the morning, you know, whatever your job may be. Like, damn, 4 a.m. to 4 a.m. That's 24. But look, y'all know what I'm saying. So we're going to dive into how to get around work when it comes to staying healthy. Tune in next week and we'll talk all about it.
Be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. See you next week.
It's going to be over there this time. Peace.